I think there's a lot of laziness that comes in when people reverse engineer representation and say, okay, we're gonna cast a multicultural, like, rainbow of characters in this movie. And then if you stop there though, which a lot of creators do, it's so flat and it's not helpful, it's not good, you know? Like, I think we should be demanding more than just representation at this point.
Get on the boat! You
Stupid bitch Noah every year.
Oh, I made it, didn't I?
I think for me, an important part of making Fire Island was making sure that it didn't feel pedantic. Even queer creators make the mistake of trying to do that, to try and make sure that we are holding everyone's hand in the audience, to make sure that every reference is understood and every joke hits and lands with every single person in the audience. And I was given a lot of leeway by Searchlight and Hulu to really let go of that and just make a movie that it was specifically for the audience that it was for. And I think in that specificity, I think that's where a lot of people were able to connect with it, gay and straight. The special is the culmination of 3 years of work as a stand-up.
Stop! I said stop it! You guys are obsessed with me. What do you want, a medal?
I write on stage. I'm not a comedian who sits down in a coffee shop with his notebook and writes the setup and the punchline. It usually will come up with a premise or a setup, and then the punchline comes later. It comes as I'm experimenting with the audience.
I found out that all my nudes leaked online. Yeah, I know. I can see some of you reaching for your phone right now.
The comedy part of romantic comedy oftentimes sort of points to a happier ending. And even if they don't get the girl or the guy or the them at the end of the story, I think because of the buoyancy of the comedy, like, there's oftentimes a lot of hope. It's corny, but at this point in the world that we live in, I think it's something that we need a little bit more of.